So hello everyone, welcome back to another lessons on computer vision hands-on, or we can say OpenCV library. So in today's lessons or in today's program, we are going to write a program for color detection using OpenCV in Python that involve identifying and isolating the specific color within an images. So it will be like that. We will give some input images, and based on that input images, we will isolate or we will try to identify different color regions available in a given images. Okay, so for implementing this, we are going to use two library. Okay, so the first one is OpenCV for loading images. Okay, and again we are going to use numpy for doing some numerical calculations. Okay, numpy as np. We are going to create alias here. Fine. So our the first step is reading or loading the images. Okay, so read the image. So we are going to use OpenCV library for reading or loading. So let's create some variable called image, and then we are going to call cv2 library, and then we are going to call function imread, and then here we are going to pass the image name. Okay, path of the image. So I'm going to use data here. Okay, and then let me show you which one images we are going to use. Okay, so we are going to use our prime minister images. Okay, so what are the complete name? PM underscore Modi. Okay, dot jpeg. Okay, so this is our images. Now we are going to convert these images to H, that is called HSV. Okay, so hue, saturations and value. So we are going to convert to image to HSV. Okay, so H means hue, okay, saturation, okay, and value. So I'm not going to go into detail of this one. You know this is the property of the images. Okay, saturations. Okay, fine. We are going to convert images to this one. Okay, so why these are needed? Okay, so because this allowed for for us to easier to detect the color. Okay, separate the color. So based on the HBC value. Okay, so HBC separate the intensity value from the color informations. Okay, so this one, so HSV image. Okay, then cv2 dot cvt color, and then images. So this function is also images. To do grayscale or something in others form of images, we have to go into convert. We are going to use this function, and then color cv2 dot color. Okay, and then we are going to use which one? Color bgr to hsv. Okay, so bgr to hsv. Okay, so this one parameter we are going to use. Fine. After this, we are going to define some color. So we have to pass here which color we have to detect from the images. Okay, we have to mention the color. Okay, so upper bound and lower bound we have to decide. First we have to define uppercase and lower lower bound, lower and upper bound of color we are going to define. Okay, so let's call it low. Write the complete name, lower color. Okay, so with the help of np array we are going to decide, and the same thing we are going to pass 3 value. Okay, so I'm already okay, so let me So here, okay, so it should be like that, okay, so it should be here, okay, but it's not there. Saturation, okay, okay, so mean is just, you know, I'm defining the syntax here, okay, and then value, okay, mean, okay. Similarly, if we are going to define upper, we have to decide the, you know, color value, like, you know, what are the upper and lower bound, upper color, and here it should be max, okay. Max, okay. So now, but we have to decide, we have to, this is variable, right? It's not like, you know, predefined variable, so we have to assign some value. So first we have to define what are the, like, suppose if you want to detect, you know, blue color, suppose if you want to detect blue color from here, okay, so blue color available in all the images. So first we have to define what are the HSV value of the color, okay. So suppose if you want to get the, you know, this color images, for this color you have to detect, then you have to get the color code, HSV code of these images in the form of upper and lower, okay. So for doing so, I have already, you know, some the color code I am going to decide, okay. So let me make it the, you know, as a syntax, so that would be more easier for you, okay, but it's required, okay. So now I'm going to pass, so we are going to decide for blue, okay, we are going to decide blue color from the images, okay. So lower value of the blue, okay, and upper value of the blue color, okay. So now we are going to decide value here, so let me use, should be anything you can decide, but I'm giving 100, 100, 100, okay. And upper value, let me decide 140, okay, 255, 255, okay, 255, okay. So this one is, you can, you know, give this, you can utilize for different colors, but you have to define this boundary, okay. And then after deciding the color, now we have to do the masking, okay, specified color, okay. So we are going to do, so let's going to create mask, because we are going to extract this color from the image, okay. So cv2 dot in range, okay. So we are going to use in range, and now we have to pass the value, okay. So first it should be HSV images as a parameter, and then we have to pass the upper value and lower value, the first lower value, okay, and then upper value parameter we have to pass, okay, fine. Then after, once we are, you know, specified this color from the images, okay, so we masking will, you know, get these images with a specified color from, and it remove from the original images. Now we are going to apply this mask to original images, okay. So this one is doing only the masking bit, it removing the this specified color or a specified area, okay. Now we are going to apply this masking to original images, okay. Okay, so sorry for some time typo error, okay. So result equal to cv2, and then we have to use bitwise and, okay, so bitwise and here inside here we have to pass the image, original image, okay. Then so we are going to apply the mask to original images using this bitwise and function. This will extract the region of the images corresponding to detected color. So this color we have detected, and then we are going to pass this one. Okay, and what is use of this in range we have already explained. Okay, now finally we are going to apply this result, and then after we are going to display. Okay, now we are going to write this basic code for displaying the images. You already know. Okay, we have already, if you are following the other lessons, then you will get the idea. So just I'm going to display the images. Okay, after applying this one. Okay, so let me walk you through the code once again. Okay, so here first we are going to convert image to HSV, then we have to define the color boundary, the color range, and then here we are going to apply extract the regions from based on this applied color, and then after we are getting the mask, then we are going to apply this mask to original images, and so that we will get the result in the original images. Okay, not separately, right? So let me run this one. Okay, so you can see this one is original image and we are getting the blue here. Okay, so this one is the blue. Here also we are getting reflective color as a blue. So this one is, so it, how we are detecting based on the color range we are decided. So it will detect all the color from the images, right? So this one things, and if you want to change this color, okay, so it will be this one, but it could be anything, right? So we have to decide the color. Now we have to take the yellow. Okay, but I'm going to make it the same. Okay, variable I'm not going to change. 20, 100, okay, and then we are going to decide this one, any color. Okay, so I'm just typing. I've already written some code for yellow colored code. Okay, you can also decide by your own. Maybe you can get for idea from the Google. So what are the different colored code, different HSV value, main and max HSV value. Okay, now we are going to detect here yellow. Okay, we are going to, let me write it here, yellow color we are going to get from the images. Okay, so execute code. Okay, fine. So you can see these are the different yellow color available in these images. Okay, so you can see little bit here yellow is, okay, and also you can see this one. Okay, this one is the yellow, we are getting this one. Obviously we are not I think we are getting this little bit here. Okay, I think this one we are getting, or this one we are getting. Okay, and also this one we are getting. So if you are want to detect more accurate, maybe you have to decide more color range also. Okay, so can we decide multiple color also? We can decide multiple color range. Okay, so that is, we'll do the different way. Okay, multiple masking we can do, single color, multicolor, because here we are deciding, let's close this one. So here we are deciding one color. Okay, so we can decide multiple color. Let me write it again here. Okay, just I'm going to copy paste the code. Okay, so if you want to apply multiple colors, so we have to use this way. Okay, so first you have to decide color 1, color 2, and then this threshold. So red masking, blue masking, then with the help of that we are going to apply this one. Okay, so and here we are going to apply final masking. So let me remove or comment this line of code. Okay, so is okay, so or, and then after this one, and we are going to call final mask. Fine, this one. Let's run this code. So it's a red and blue we are going to detect. Okay, so you can see red and blue we are getting, so you can see we are getting like that. Fine. So obviously we are not getting too accurate, we have to do some more detailing of getting the accurate boundary or color, but at least we are getting the algorithm is working accurately, right? So this was the thing. Okay, so let's close this one. So this was the things how the color detections work in Python with the help of OpenCV library. Okay, so that's all everyone for this video. Let's meet in another one, and so thank you so much for watching.